Hello, everybody. It's Dave here from Dave Station VR, and today we are going to check out The Invisible Hours, which is a new sort of a game, sort of a movie. They say it's neither. They say don't talk about it like it's a movie or a game, but it's somewhere in between, and it's a mystery about the death of apparently Nikola Tesla. I just showed up at his house. I'm following this guy, Gustav, and looks like Nikola's dead here. So I'm gonna unpause time, which is something I can do.
Is he alright?
Doesn't look like it.
No!
Stand back, miss.
So I'm going to pause just for a minute to explain everything here. I've got my two move controllers, and with this one I can teleport, and I can also change directions. And if I just hit the directional things left and right here, I got click turning. And then with the left hand, I can pause, rewind, and fast forward time. So if I miss something, I can go back and play it again. So this comes into play because there's stuff going on apparently this whole time in the whole mansion. And I could be following certain people around to figure out different parts of the mystery, essentially. So it's kind of like a clue type deal here, except where you're choosing where you want to go and who you want to investigate. So, with that said, let's get back to it. Now, who's this fella? Uh-oh. Is he a blind butler?
What's going on here?
Detective Gustav, I assume. My apologies, I didn't hear the bell. You must be exhausted. Sweden is a long way to come from. If you will be so kind as to...
Pause. I don't think this guy realizes that Nikola Tesla's dead, so I'm going to confirm that he is blind.
I will show you to your room.
Stop. Who are you?
I am Oliver Swan, sir. Mr. Tesla's manservant.
You're his butler.
Yes, sir.
What happened here?
What do you mean, sir?
Are you blind?
Yes, sir. Blind from that.
Jeez, I called that way earlier than this dude did. Get with the program, detective.
Besides the three of us, how many people in this house?
Hey, pause again. It's cool that I can see your guys' comments pop up in the live stream now. Although I didn't hear it, which is kind of lame. I was hoping I'd be able to hear it and see it. I missed that robot voice. But thanks for watching, Beat Tribble. All right, let's get back to it.
4, sir.
Call them down immediately. Bang the gong.
Sir?
I said bang the gong! Get it on!
Bang the gong right now.
Bang the gong!
No, I'm not.
But he called you detective.
Mr. Swan,
Sir?
how many exits in this building?
Only the front door, sir. But all the windows can be opened from the inside.
What's that?
Yeah. At least I can see who's talking to me at this point. That is a nice bonus. That looks like the murder weapon, although it's not very bloody.
That's the mud.
Do you want me to grab it? Oops. Can I grab it? You are allowed to grab some stuff.
Being rung at such an hour.
Ooh, I'm facing the wrong way.
Is he dead?
Mr. Swan, stay where you are. Who are you?
Edison.
Thomas Edison? He said it like he was James Bond.
The inventor.
I'm not trying to shit on this game, I just think that's kind of funny.
Who are you?
My name is Gustav.
Gustav?
That's right.
That's right, shut up about it, Thomas Edison.
So good they named him twice.
Hey, who's this?
I read about you in the papers, of course.
The Peperos.
Your downfall was quite Shakespearean.
Oh, I'm the product of a downfall?
Who are you?
I'm a disgraced
I
cop.
don't know what kind of detective doesn't recognize the most famous stage actress in the world. That's Sarah Bernhardt. The Divine Sarah?
Pause. Do detectives typically watch a lot of theater? Is that a thing? They're supposed to be well versed in theater? Anyways.
And you, what's your name?
My name is Augustus Vanderberg. I'm Marcus Vanderberg's son.
That sounds like a
Marcus
real guy, too. I think these are all
Famous
real
railroad
people.
magnate.
Yep, there it is.
I can't be here.
It's one of those alternate reality where it's like fiction involving people from history. It is like the movie Clue, except for Thomas Edison and Nikola Tesla are here, and apparently a guy named Gustav Gustav, who... Is he real? Because if he's real, I want to find out about Gustav Gustav.
I've got to get out of here.
Nobody's going anywhere.
Well, I can't be here. I mean, what are people going to say?
They'll say Tesla had himself an accident.
Oh, this was no accident. He died from a blow to his head, and the blood has only started congealing around the edges. This happened less than 10 minutes ago.
This guy's a real detective.
What does that
It
mean?
means I'm a murder suspect.
We all are.
We can't leave him like this.
I need to mark the time of death.
This is the murder mystery one. It's called The Invisible Hours. This guy dead here is Nikola Tesla. We got Thomas Edison up there. Sarah Bernhardt? Laura Bernhardt? She's some famous actress. And then Vanderberg. I think Vanderberg did it. He's acting funny.
My pocket watch is still on Swedish time.
It's not a
Mr.
real guess.
Edison, you are an American. You have the local time. Yes?
Why does he look so old?
The time, please.
6 o'clock. Exactly 6.
Wait, the details change? I thought you could follow people around and get different details. I think that's how it works. I think it's the same story, but as this goes on, I'm going to be able to follow different people around the manor. And I'll see different aspects of the story. And you just kind of like put it together on your own. Yeah, that's what I figured. Edison probably killed Tesla. I mean, they were rivals the whole time. But it's a detective can't go with his first hunch, you know?
There's someone out there, look!
Where? Oh, who the fuck is that?
Nobody moves.
Mundy. State your business here, Mundy. Oh, whoa!
Stop!
Oh, I thought he shot him. Okay.
Turn around!
Fast forward. Sorry, I have to rewind. I don't know what's going on. No, the detective wasn't here when it happened. I can confirm that. I watched him walk up. He got off a boat at
I
the
hope
beginning.
so. For your sake.
How do we know that's the killer?
Innocent men don't run.
Back to the house.
This guy's clearly not the killer. He's the first guy that people are accusing. Can never be the first guy. Edison, what's your business here? I wish I could question these people. You have to look at me so
Oh.
disapprovingly.
Mr.
Big old
Swan,
eyebrows.
where's the dining room?
Somebody clapping? What was that?
That way, sir. And we have a telephone.
Wait, hold on. Conspicuously missing in this scenario is fucking Vanderberg. Where did that guy go? Hold on a second. He was just standing on the stairs. I need to rewind this. Because he is gone. And where the hell did he go? Oh, hey. And you are getting followed, sir. What are you up
They're
to?
coming back.
Why in God's name didn't he just shoot him?
Maybe he'd rather...
This is suspicious,
Oh, no.
dude.
Maybe they're friends.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
This is probably the sketchiest thing you could have done. I assumed it was you, but I was just joking around, dude. Ah, this guy might be the murderer.
No,
But it's
no,
still pretty
no,
early.
No, no, no.
In terms of interactivity, you can move around. There's some objects you can grab, apparently. I don't know how that works exactly, but you can also rewind and fast forward time, choose who to follow around, that kind of stuff. So you don't interact with what's happening. You just kind of interact with how you want to view what's happening, if that makes sense. So, like they said, it's not really a game. It's not really a movie. It's somewhere in between because it's obviously in a game engine. You have control over stuff, but not a typical game. So. Yeah, you need a shot, man. Wait, can I grab stuff? Hold on. Oh, you can examine things from people. Okay. Gotcha. So I can grab this bottle from him and look at it, but it's kind of blurry. What is that? Whiskey. He's drinking whiskey, and then what is the shot? The shot is laudanum. Dude, this is poison. This guy's killing himself. Clearly he knows something. Okay. I'm glad I followed this dude upstairs. Alright, let's see what happens. So I am here, technically, but it's like I'm a disembodied observer. So I'm not necessarily the detective or anything. I'm just seeing what's happening and putting together my own thoughts on what happened. This guy's clearly going to kill himself, though. Alright, fast forward. Oh no, he didn't do it. He gave up. Looking at a portrait of a great man. Or wait, no, what's he doing?
James? Can you hear me, James?
Somebody just told me that there are newspaper clippings everywhere that I can pick up and look at. So, if there's going to be one anywhere, I have a feeling... Aha, okay, what is this? So, just a portrait of a family. Sorry, I missed that last comment. I was holding a portrait in front of my face. So I'm also curious what's been going on while I've been watching this guy, because I'm sure a lot has happened out there. So this is definitely one that I think rewards multiple playthroughs, or at least one playthrough where you rewind everything and figure out what the fuck happened. Because I imagine if I just follow this guy, I'm going to get a pretty incomplete portrait of what happened.
Are you out there somewhere?
It's not necessarily. It had like a skull and crossbones on it, so I assumed. But okay, good to know. Now, I think they're trying to get me to follow these voices. I don't know. There's a few clear early suspects, like... there was a guy who caught running away from the house.
I prefer dangerous men.
Oh,
What are they in the middle of talking about?
I am dangerous.
Then
Oh,
tell me
hey! Rob. Hey, how's it going, man? I saw your posts on the PSVR Facebook group. Thanks for stopping in, man. So far, I'm definitely enjoying this one. I should say, full disclosure, the writer of the game is watching my stream right now, and he did help me get a review copy of this. But this is my first time through.
I simply want to look my best.
Now, I feel like I'm definitely missing a lot right now, and I'm going to have to play this again. I don't understand the way she's talking to this,
I will accompany you to your bedroom.
hold on. Wait. Is this who's this guy down here? Oh, that's Edison. It's a little blurry, so I thought it was somebody else. Okay, so Edison and this actress seem to have some sort of rapport, but I think there was something else going on upstairs. I heard somebody else having a conversation, and I'd like to figure out where that happened. Oh, there's an upstairs, too. Well, shit. That doesn't look like there's anybody up here. And maybe I'll just follow the voices. What is this? Just a little perfume, no problem. Wait, who's the most dangerous man on the earth? Hold on. Did she just call Thomas Edison the most dangerous man on Earth? I missed something there. Okay. It's a beautiful chandelier. Okay, what is she up to? I'm watching you. What are you up to here? Is she doing drugs? What's in here? Is this a box of drugs? Whoa, what is that? Did she pull a tooth out? I need to be paying closer attention. Hold on, hold on. I'm glad we have a replay button. Excuse me. Did you just pull a tooth out of your mouth? Let's see. Come on. Jeez, rewind. Oh no, wait. What is she doing? Oh, she pulled her nose off! Holy shit. Is this a real thing? Did she have a fake nose? This seems like... I thought it was evidence of something, but it looks like she just doesn't have a nose. Yeah, the old fake nose trick. Just hides it in a box. Wait, hold on, where'd she go? I'm going to see this storyline all the way through, because I'm really curious now about this. And I'm also going to be doing some Googling afterwards to see if this actress actually did not have a nose. And I'm facing the wrong way. Hold on a sec. She has no nose! Well, okay, that's confirmed. Oh, she's reapplying her nose before Edison comes up? Is this like her pre-mating ritual? Alright, I'm going to pause here for a second, see what's going on in the rest of the house, because I think I figured out what she's up to. Where's that guy who was about to drink the laudanum? Also, what happened to Mr. Swan? What happened to the investigator? I'm so behind on following people. Okay. Edison. Now, what are you up to? Apparently some of them didn't have noses back then. Okay, so he's searching for a book. So it sounds like I'm supposed to be thinking about why she doesn't have a nose. Now, I didn't sign up to be the detective here. I just signed up to watch the detective do his work. But I don't know where he is. So I'm going to have to settle for watching Edison pull... Oh, hold on. Excuse me. Going to have to pause you there, sir. What is this book? An incantation for astral projection. He's trying to get the fuck out of here. He did something wrong. You're not trying to astral project unless you did something wrong. Hold on. Give me this book.
An incantation for astral projection. You really put your faith in this?
Who, me? Who's he talking to?
The great Tesla, caught in a snare set to catch fools.
Oh, He's talking to a robotic
man's
Tesla
mind is-
who seems to be engaged in a game of chess over here. Oh, look, there's some notes. There's a lot of little detail here. What does this one have to say? Oh, hey, this sounds like it might be related to her fake nose and a wretched old man who scarred her for life or something. We'll have to find out. Now, what is this letter about? Oh, okay, that's just a knife.
By his books. And here you are, a man of science, without a single volume on the subject.
You're talking to a dead guy, dude.
Nothing but spiritual mumbo-jumbo.
This is a different
Animum
book?
carum pare quia seductilis velit. Seduce the mind because it wants to be seduced. Levare cerebrum ab incanabulis. Lift the mind from its cradle.
Deadpool. That's a good question. I'm not totally sure how long the one playthrough would be, because I've heard people say to get every angle of it, you could put in like a good 5 or 6 hours. So one playthrough may not be super long. I still don't know yet. This is my first time through. But even now, I'm rewinding and I'm pausing and moving around to check everything else out. So it's not just really a runtime. It's kind of up to you how you want to play it.
Sursum incrustinum. Fly up into tomorrow.
Wait, Thomas Edison was in Blade Runner? Because I just saw Blade Runner. Let's talk about this. I must have missed him.
Are you in there, Tesla?
No, he's not in there. Oh my goodness! I stand corrected.
I challenge you.
I'm hoping that by the end of this, Tesla's uploaded his consciousness into this chess machine, and it becomes sentient and just kills everybody else at the party. Rob Yescombe, is that what happens? Just let me know in the comments.
I was afraid to come here.
Oh, so you're saying the voice actor who played Thomas Edison. That's cool. Yeah, that's really cool. Cells. Intertwined. Cells.
Face to face with an inventor who is greater than I. But I see now who you really are.
Oh, you're not as great as Thomas
Nothing
Edison.
but a parlor trick.
Because you did. Alright, Edison, I love spending time with you, but what is this detective up to? Where did he get himself off to? And he was holding a guy for questioning. I'm really behind the curve here. I don't know where anybody went. Anybody around here? I feel like unpausing it would help me find people because I could hear them talking, but then I don't want to just be wandering around missing what's going on, you know? So I'm keeping it paused for the moment. Assuming I can pick this up. The Song of the Sea. Alright. Oh, looks like there's a note in there too. Maybe it's a clue. The man in room 3327. Oh, there's a map. Okay. Good to know. Serbian-born man. He was 141 years old. This is getting interesting. Oh yeah, sorry, I saw that before, but I keep forgetting to have the voice actors read the notes. But that is an option. I will do it next time. Alright, so... I believe this game is $29.99. I think that is the retail price. Alright, Inspector, where did you get to? I'm just going to hit play and hope that I hear him talking. Or anybody. Just anybody. There's clearly... Oh, she's still fooling around with her nose.
You're safe. You're safe.
Oh, was Tesla an abuser? Did he take her nose off?
You're safe. You're safe. He can't hurt you now. He can't.
Hey, thanks. I'll go grab him.
He can't hurt you now. You're safe. He can't hurt you now.
Hey, you know, Rob, actually the move button the second time isn't getting it to be read aloud. I'm not sure why that's not working. I see the prompt, but I can't get it to work. Maybe I'm just doing something wrong here. But this is an interesting development. He can't hurt you. He can't hurt you. Is this all about Tesla?
You deserve good things.
Talk some more. Yes?
Got my eye on you, Vanderberg.
I'm so glad you found me. You know, a man like you would usually be scrambling around looking for Tesla's will. He had money, you know. Sure, he left you and your family plenty.
Such things do not interest me.
So, Tesla's library, it's in there?
It is out now. Yeah, I think it came out earlier today.
I'm
His
so
library
sorry.
is down
You
here.
can't see where I'm pointing, can you?
Well, if it smells like dust and old socks, you are on the right track.
Thank you.
All right, guys, it was fun hanging out with you. I got some business with the detective here. I've been looking for this fella. So I get the feeling that this game, after the first playthrough, I'm gonna feel like I missed something and I need to play it again, which I'm not saying is a bad thing. I'm just saying that, kind of by the way it's designed, there's so much to potentially be looking at any given time, that you kind of have to do repeat playthroughs to get a whole idea. That's what it seems like, which is kind of cool. I kind of like this concept. But I can't find the detective. I guess I'll just follow Flora. What's she up to? Wait, someone's coughing and saying help. What the hell was that? Okay, what am I missing? There's a guy dying somewhere. Well, I can't find him, so I guess I'll just follow her. Now, what are you up to, Flora? Not particularly drunk. I have had a drink or two, but I am not what one would call drunk. Although I'm about to take a sip right now, so hold on. What are you up to, Flora? So I should have mentioned before, you can either choose to like control where you want to watch from using teleport and turning and stuff, or you can just point at somebody and say follow, and that's kind of cool. You don't have to be jockeying the whole time. This guy. Hold on. Mundy. I'm not drinking laudanum, not yet. What are you up to, Mundy? Now where's the detective? Hey Mundy, what'd you do with the detective? I heard a guy saying help me. You have anything to do with that? I'm gonna follow you in reverse. Where did you come from, Mundy? Okay. Okay, so he stood there, then he stood there. He kind of stood around awkwardly looking at things. Seems like a suspicious man to me. What is he up to? Okay. Aha! This is what I was looking for. So I'm experiencing this not exactly chronologically, but I think that's kind of cool, and I think that's what's intended here. Yeah, so I did stick to this guy in reverse. That is a cool feature. If you want to follow somebody back in time, just find them and hit the rewind button. Okay, so this is about where I want to see. I missed all of this. Oh, wow. This seems like it must be an important scene. There's quite a few people involved here. One thing that I think would be kind of interesting to have is...
then the auction off it.
It is a murder mystery, yeah. So Nikola Tesla is dead, and all these people are hanging around in the house. This guy in the back here with the gun is a detective, apparently. This guy is the butler. This is a lady that was standing outside, and he made a run for it when Tesla got found. So, all right, let's see what happened here. Yeah, let's start when they first entered the room. Hands where I can see him, buddy.
That's far enough.
It's a nice cat statue on the table there. he is giving the pat down, I'm going to read this little note from the news. Vanderberg boy drowns. Wait. Marcus? Hold on a second. Isn't Marcus Vanderberg the guy upstairs? He's not dead. He's not dead at all. Unless I'm thinking of the wrong Vanderberg. Let's see.
What's this?
My last will and testament.
Strange thing to travel with.
Gimme. I want to look at it. I, Victor Mundy, direct that all... Okay, so supposedly the move button again reads it, but I'm not getting that to work for some reason. I don't know if that's a bug or if I'm just doing this wrong, but it worked once, and now I'm just not getting the move button to read out loud. But it's fine, I can read with my eyes. I, Victor Mundy, direct that all estate inheritance... Is that how they used to spell inheritance? I am on an OG. This guy does not know how to spell. Maybe that's how they used to spell. His beloved dog, Lucky. Where's Lucky?
Every man's journey ends in the grave. I'm just prepared. If you die without a will, then they auction off everything you had.
Let's see if that works. No, I can't get it to work, I'm sorry. I don't know why it's not working. It did once. I wonder if it's just me having this issue or what. Yeah, I don't know. Well,
I'll stand for that.
Victor Mundy.
The voice acting is pretty solid, so if every note has voice acting, that's cool. I just wish I could get it to work.
Yep.
All right. Why did you run, Mr. Mundy?
Because I'm a murderer.
Sir, Mr. Mundy.
Alright, I've seen everything I need to see. This guy fucking did it. I'm gonna rewind that for you guys.
Yep.
All right. Why did you run, Mr. Mundy?
Because I'm a murderer.
Sir, Mr. Mundy is here by invitation. Same as you and the other guests.
Well, he just admitted to it.
Sit down.
Invites are not really an
Sir.
issue anymore.
The local police can take charge of this matter for you.
Local police. Why not? Hello, operator. Please connect me to the police, please. Hello, police? This is Detective Gustav. I'm... Yes, it's Swedish.
Yes, that's
I'm
my real
calling from
name.
Mr. Tesla's island. There's been a murder here, and I need you to send a boat immediately.
He has his own island? Is that factual?
Thank you. Mr. Swan? Would you
Gustav.
please tend to the other guests
Or Gustav
until the
Gustav?
police
One or
arrive?
the other.
Very well, sir.
This looks like a man who just killed somebody.
Tell me the truth right now. You said Mr. Tesla turned you away. Why would he do that?
So one thing that's kind of unfortunate about this new text-to-visual on-screen thing is if you guys type a long message, I kind of lose the second half of it and it just goes to an ellipsis. And with the voice thing, I could hear what you were saying, so it's kind of unfortunate. So just send me a lot of little short comments.
I was his assistant. A few months ago, he fired me without notice. I came here to beg for my job back. I need money, but he wouldn't even let me inside to talk.
You worked here.
Yes.
You know the house. Right then. Take this. Search each floor and report back to me.
We only just met.
I trust you.
I could be the killer for all you know.
No, you couldn't.
She was outside when I got here.
Because when I met you out in the rain, there were no footprints around you.
Oh, well, that's a more detective answer than mine.
In this weather, that kind of soil, rain takes at least 20 minutes to wash away footprints. Which means that you were sitting exactly where I found you for at least 20 minutes before I arrived. But Mr. Tesla was killed less than 10 minutes before we found him. So you see, you're the only person I can trust in this house.
I'll agree with that.
I am a detective. And I will catch this killer.
But he just said he did it.
Did he? You can go now.
He might just be like a generalized murderer.
Please,
you know,
Mr. Gustav.
not like he killed Tesla, but he's just killed a lot of people. Figured the detective was there for him. That's what I'm guessing. Why is he still carrying an outline of a gun? Didn't he give her the gun? Am I missing something here?
Who's the French woman out there?
I don't think you're Miss Bernard's type, Mr. Mundy.
Oh, back to the Will and Testament.
So,
okay.
You killed Mr. Tesla?
You say I did.
Really? Why would I say that?
Because I killed before. I killed my wife.
So he's a generalized murderer. That was so misleading, Mundy. Come on.
Like this.
First thing you say is, hey, you know I've killed people, but, like, I didn't kill this dude. You're right off the hook.
And why did you come?
Because I got a letter. Out of the blue. Tesla said he can change my life. Make my mistake undone. Let's just say he got my attention.
He was going to revive the wife that you murdered?
He said the same to you, didn't he?
How well did you know him?
First I'd ever heard of him when I got a letter.
What does that say? Did you hear that? Oh, that's the thing saying checkmate. Hold on. I'm interested now. So I feel like they give you these little cues where it's like, oh, I hear something else happening. I want to go investigate that. But then you gotta... Oh, there's a note here. This indenture, made the 19th day of June between Oliver Swan and Nikola Tesla, declares that Mr. Swan shall labor in servitude to Mr. Tesla in exchange for his passage from Zanzibar. This agreement shall stand until such time as the custom of the country declares it as null and void. And there's a box. What's in the box? Hey, it's just a box. Sometimes a box is just a box. Now, I swear I did hear Edison losing to the Tesla bot in some other room, but I guess I'll just keep going with this for now.
And when I got you, the blind bloke opened the door. First time I'd ever seen Tesla or any of the other guests is when you found...
Yo, Edison will not shut up about his checkmate over there. Alright, I'm gonna go look, Edison. Jeez. You got my attention. Where are you, though? Oh, hey, if a Brit tells me my British accent is good, then I'm in business. Okay, where is that old, dusty library? I think it's over here. And it looks like Edison is pissed. Oh, he gave it a good smack.
Yeah! Checkmate.
Even in death, you still can't beat him at chess, you dummy.
Checkmate.
Yeah, this guy's a real tool. There are notes all over the place in this house. I just want to say, if you wanted to delve in and figure out every little nuance of this game, there is a lot going on here.
Servant, Tesla.
Wait, what does that mean? What does that mean, the perils of a... Hold on. Jesus, now I have to rewind the whole thing and figure out what the fuck he was talking about. Can't just drop some shit like that. Does that mean you murdered him? The way you smacked his robot makes me feel like you didn't care for the man too much. Okay, so this is the bit where he's reading from the astral projection, I do believe.
was afraid to come here. I thought I would come face to face with an inventor who is greater than I. But I see now who you really are.
I heard this part.
Nothing but a parlor trick.
Checkmate. Checkmate. Checkmate.
This is how Tesla actually talked.
Checkmate.
Yeah!
Checkmate.
It does not take much to beat Thomas Edison at chess.
Checkmate.
He's real insecure about that. Okay, well, I guess he didn't really say a whole lot except for the perils of having a blind servant, Mr. Tesla, which sounds very incriminating. Like, really incriminating. But also, I think I found out that this Vanderberg kid is supposed to be dead. And he's not actually as dead as they say he is. You know, I wasn't actually looking to see if it was a checkmate or not. I'm sure it was. Here we go. The writer himself chimes in and says, "That's a fool's checkmate." Thanks, Rob. Appreciate the confirmation there. Oh, I know this painting. Ooh, is he going to take the laudanum? Nope, just the whiskey. Everybody wants the whiskey. Oh my. This is how Edison reacts when he finds whiskey. I'm just going to rewind this. He's had a long day. He just got his ass kicked by a robot in chess.
Oh my.
Yeah, Goya, Saturn eating his children. Saturn devouring his son. I was close. I got a humanities degree, so it was a long time ago, but I'll slightly misname everything, but I'll sort of know what it is. The dot over the head signifies that I'm following this person, so, man, does he love a glass of whiskey, this fucking guy. He is so stoked.
Waste not, want not.
Chug it, Edison, yeah, that's what we like. Take a load off, buddy. It's hard having just killed a guy. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Been spiked. It's been spiked. So, pause. Whoever said laudanum was not deadly or harmful, I have a strong feeling there's laudanum in that whiskey you just drank. And that would explain why he was so stoked to drink it, because it just, yeah, obviously, narratively speaking. Alright, how long till somebody notices? Hold your noses, he's dead! Oh, wait, no. She's got him.
Okay.
This is not the first time she's done this for Thomas Edison before.
Okay. If you're trying to impress me, I've seen better, huh?
Oops, did not mean to pause it. Sorry. Just gonna take a drink.
I know what a laudanum overdose looks like.
Oh, shit.
Laudanum? No, it was some whiskey I found. Good.
I love that this is Thomas Edison. No, I didn't get poisoned. I was just fucking, I just drinking some whiskey, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. All right. Okay, so I'm supposed to take a good look at the VR puke. This is not something I can pick up and grab, is it, Rob? Jeez, I hope not. Okay, hold on. Okay, good. Okay, it does not appear that I can grab the puke. It's got kind of a shimmer to it. I don't know, the writer told me to take a look at it, so I'm taking a look at it. What am I looking for here?
That don't belong to you. It will be your downfall, especially if
Trying to get in that puke.
No. I was poisoned.
All right, I'm going to crawl on the ground here. Hold on, let me get myself
Perhaps
centered.
it was meant for Tesla.
Perhaps.
Can I really get into this
I
puke, guys?
drank it.
This is investigative. Okay.
Okay.
It's got a nice sheen to it. you know.
Not many people have seen me.
Oh, he's okay. We should watch it go back into his mouth. Okay. Well, I think I've got a decent perspective for that. Oh yeah. All right. So, if nothing else, if you've ever wanted to get up close and personal with a woman forcibly causing Thomas Edison to vomit on the ground, this is totally up your alley, and looks really good, actually. Now, I will say the VR vomit did look really good. You know, shout out to that. It came out really convincingly. Now I'm going to get up off the floor, and I'm going to get back in my seat.
If you're trying to
And I'm going to drink a strong Belgian beer. Hold on. All right, we're back in it.
How did you know what to do?
Darling, I'm an actor. I know what a laudanum overdose looks like.
Laudanum? No, it's whiskey, I thought.
You guys are getting the inside scoop here. One of the people involved in making this game is currently telling us all that puke was a real pain in the ass to get to come
You
out
shouldn't
right.
touch things that don't belong to you.
It's a
It will
technical
be your
marvel.
downfall, especially if you're such a lightweight.
No. I was poisoned.
Can I drink some of this? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
But I drank it.
Okay.
Not many people have seen me at my weakest.
He doesn't look so bad. Perhaps don't make a habit out of it, huh? Okay, are you alright?
Yeah, no, I'm okay.
Edison's a tool. Can we all agree that Edison is a tool? Completely.
Fine.
End of chapter 1? Oh, goodness. Wait a second. I was in the middle of watching those... Oh, okay. Wow. What is all this about? Am I saying who I think did it? Is this like a... Okay, there's like a timeline down here. I'm figuring this out here. Okay, sorry. The map shows what you saw at each time. Oh, okay. Wow, this is kind of interesting. I was not expecting this. Slide the handle and look at the map changing. Oh, okay, so now when I replay chapter 1, I can tell where everybody went. Okay. Hey, Frank, how's it going, man? Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, I was wondering about the space and time, because as I was playing, I was curious, like, at what point is this thing happening? So if I see something, you know, and then I rewind and I fast forward, I don't necessarily have a good idea of when I am. So this is a cool feature, but it'd be cool to be able to bring it up, like, during the game somehow. I don't know if that's would be possible. Okay, so I guess we'll jump into chapter 2. Oh, gaps in the timeline when I miss something. Wait, are the black ones the gaps? Or are these the gaps? Because I might have missed quite a bit. I think I probably missed quite a lot. Okay, well at this point I still have no clue who killed anybody. Oh, you can bring it up at any time. Okay, thanks. I guess I'm just an idiot. Okay, this is cool though. So, obviously Tesla did not kill himself. Mondi, I don't believe. I think he's just a general murderer. So the black is the gap, and each character has their own timeline. Oh, wow. So I have very little scraped the surface here, except for Flora. I've seen quite a bit of Flora's story, and Gustav's. Swan, I have no clue what the hell he was up to. Vanderberg, similar. Except for that he definitely poisoned that whiskey, which I did not catch. Bernhard, Mundy, Tesla. Okay, so, wow. This game could have a decent amount of replay value just because I've played Chapter 1 and spent, I don't know, 30, 40 minutes already, and I missed, like, almost everything. Somehow. But, I guess I'm just going to hop into Chapter 2. Now, how do I... Okay, let's do that. I definitely foresee this game having quite a bit of replay value just to get at every nook and cranny of it. And, you know, you'll be playing through, and all of a sudden
Mr.
she
Tesla?
doesn't have a nose. And you're like, I could be paying attention to something else, but there's a lady who doesn't have a nose right now, so I'm gonna look at this. And then you realize you didn't even pay attention to the butler at all. Alright, so we're in chapter 2. Wait, hold on. Announce. Before I announce that I know, that is a phrase that gets me pretty interested. Now, where did that come from? Who said that?
About Victor Mundy. I thought he did it.
I'm going to talk to everybody.
Why did you lie about being a detective?
This guy's not a detective? Okay.
I didn't lie.
You didn't tell the truth.
All that matters is bringing this killer to justice.
I have a right to know who I'm stuck in this house with. Why did
Trust
you
is
say
a
you
two-way
weren't detective?
street, Gustav.
Because a real detective doesn't make mistakes.
Sorry. That's not true. Real detectives do make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. See, I agree with Flora. Okay, Flora's right.
You
Gustav,
look
don't
like
be
you
so
could use
hard
a
on
drink.
yourself. Oh, don't give him any
I know
whiskey.
where Tesla keeps the good
No.
whiskey.
Oh my god, no, this is really bad.
No.
Yes, okay, you
No,
saved your own
there's
life.
work to be done.
Although, we could have seen some more VR vomit, and that would have been great. Just because they spent so much time on it.
So
And
who
it was
do
pretty
you think
impressive once you got
killed
up close
Mr.
and
Tesla?
personal. Wait, who do you think killed Mr. Tesla?
It's a little early for that.
Yeah, that's
But
fair.
I have my suspicions.
Who?
Well, Edison is a total dick, and he got really upset at that robot and smacked it right in the face. The other guy bailed as soon as possible and hid in a room where he essentially poisoned some whiskey. And I'm not sure why. Maybe it was meant for himself. Seemed like it was maybe meant for himself, but he's also supposed to be dead. So that's an interesting twist. There's a lot of pieces to pull together here.
Mr. Edison!
You think it was Ed?
So whoever just asked that question about Flora here, this is chapter 2 now, and Flora has proven herself to be not a person of suspicion. She said, or he said, that she's the only person he can trust. So I don't think she's up to anything offering the whiskey. She was just trying to be nice.
Go.
I'll take the rest of the house.
Now what are you going to do? Oh, he brought his own drinks. That's a smart man, you know. Now I swear I just heard somebody say, what if she poisoned it?
I am a respected inventor, detective, not a dog. Don't call me in such a manner.
Edison is a total dick. Oh my god.
I see you don't drink the house whiskey.
Your cologne.
Is the assumption that everybody in this house is going to be drinking out of Tesla's one little bottle of whiskey in the upstairs?
Smells very expensive.
I keep accidentally
Rosewood.
pausing it. Sorry.
Same scent that Mozart wore.
Ah.
He's wearing the same
Some of
perfume
his
as
genius
Mozart.
will rub off on you.
I already am a genius.
Isn't that what they say about you and Tesla? That you are the Salieri to his Mozart.
You've got a damn nerve.
Mm-hmm.
You knew each other well, didn't you? At best you were rivals, at worst enemies maybe. Yet according to the papers, Mr. Tesla out-invented you time and time again. Have I...
Sick burn.
That right?
Nikola Tesla was no more my equal than you are, detective.
Oh, counter burn.
Then why come all the way out here?
Perhaps you should lay off the booze, Mr. Gustav.
You just chugging whiskey, and you said, ah, yes, whiskey, ah, yes. And now you're telling him to lay off the booze? Edison, get your head out of your ass.
It pushes a man's mind in foolish directions.
You came to kill Tesla, didn't you?
Who the hell do you think you are?
That is a big assumption, though, Detective Jesus Christ.
Well, if you didn't, Why are you here?
Why are you here, Mr. Edison?
Because I wanted to know what he meant.
About what?
Tesla said if I came, he could make my mistake undone. I wanted to know how.
What was your mistake?
What mistake?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I assure you, I will find out either way.
I am a detective.
A man like me receives dozens of unsolicited designs every day. Some of my inventions may have been, shall we say, inspired
Stolen.
by those designs. And somehow
Can we say stolen?
Nikola found out. He called it my great mistake.
I really just
Dear
suck.
God, I do hope this isn't your will. There's barely a word spelled correctly.
Are you kidding? It says the name of the guy on top of it. Aren't you smart?
So, you stole your inventions.
Somebody earlier asked if I was drunk. I am now drunk, just to clarify.
You're not a genius. You're a thief.
You can't put a steak in front
Historical
of a wolf and expect him
fact.
to eat it.
This guy was a shady fucker. Alright, so they are going to talk about murder, and I'm going to cruise around the house and see what everybody else is up to, because I am getting rid of my fear of missing out. It's so easy to just watch one scene, you know, and like, ooh.
All the world's a stage, no.
Okay. You get so caught up in one person's little conversation that you forget that you're supposed to be searching for clues all around the house with everybody. So let's see what these folks have to say for themselves.
I was making a mistake.
A mistake?
Look, I'm not stupid. You don't like dangerous men. No one does. But I came up here to open your mind.
Ooh. He's here for her?
But the truth is, a woman
I murdered my wife.
wants to get into the veins of all the men in the house. Tell them what we want to hear, and then when the killer does step into the light, all those infatuated men will protect you.
Wow, this guy's a real
I
misogynist.
think you find safety in their adoration.
He's like
I don't begrudge you.
tearing her down, but he's also
just
a
ain't gonna
wife
fall for it, that's
murderer.
all.
Like established wife murderer.
You are an insightful man.
Yeah, it's because I find my safety in their fear. I don't have your looks, you see.
So this is not the real you.
Oh, I'm everything I say I am.
This guy
I just
creeps
don't
me
wanna
the
do
hell out.
everyone I meet. I think that'd be negging.
So,
He is
we
playing
are
the
both
bad boy
acting as
card
women.
pretty hard
Or
here.
lying. What's the difference?
an actor can be trusted.
All the world's a stage and all the men and women merely players.
You know Shakespeare?
Heard of him.
If I profane with my unworthiest hand this holy shrine, a gentle fine as this, my lips two blushing pilgrims ready stand to smooth that rough touch with a tender kiss.
This is about to be really creepy. Is he gonna kiss her? Nope.
Good pilgrim. You do wrong your hand too much.
Oh my god. She's
With
flirting
men
with this
have
murderer.
relationships in this. For saints have hands that pilgrims
But I
hands
guess
do
she
touch.
doesn't have a nose. I
And
don't know.
palm to palm is holy palmist kiss.
Alright, I'm done with these folks. You guys can fuck if you want. I swear I just heard somebody else wandering around in here. Come on, where would... Oh. Oh, that's them.
Use in prayer.
Well then, dear saint, let lips do what hands do. They pray, grant thou lest faith turn to despair.
That nose is
Saints
really
do
seamless. Honestly, it looks pretty real. I gotta
Oh,
say.
grant for prayer's
Does not
sake.
look like a fake nose to me.
Then move not.
Jeez.
My prayers
These people are really feeling each other right now.
Do they kiss now?
Yes.
I got a trophy for them making out, for me watching them making out. Tesla probably did invent the nose. Or Tesla was her ex-lover and he was so violent that he tore her nose off. And then she had to get a replacement. And she killed him.
Thus from our lips by yours, our sinners purged.
How long do we get to follow these people?
Just good luck, I suppose. You
Want a bone?
Well, haven't you? I could tell.
Yes.
Sorry, guys, for my crude commentary. Okay, so let's see what else is going on in this. Oh, hey, what is this guy over here? Okay, some sort of wire. No, not wire. It's got buttons. Got some stuff. I don't know what that is. Okay, we'll continue along here. Gotta be somebody else wandering around these parts. I guess I'll check in with the old detective. Is he in here? He was in here. Ah, yes, I'm sorry. Thanks for still watching. I can't believe people are still watching at this point. I have been playing for a while now. I might take a break at some point here, but okay, now I'm on the lookout for letters and diaries, because letters and diaries are supposed to help me figure out what the hell is going on here. But I could go for some people to listen to in the meantime. Oh! Aha!
Hispano?
Oh, she seems pleasant enough. But they say she used to be a whitetail.
A what?
I'm afraid your American slang is lost on me, Mr. Edison.
Yeah, same.
Well, that's probably for the best. Just remember, she's an actress. She lies for a living.
Bonsoir, gentlemen. Have the police arrived?
No, not yet. Would you please come to the dining room, mademoiselle?
I'm not sure I can entertain all three of you at once.
Come on. If a cop tells you to get into the dining room, get in the dining room.
Just me, Miss Bernard.
I suppose that'll do. Ooh la la.
Oh, wait.
Where are you
Oh my god. Whoa. Hold on. This is interesting. What? Okay. I did not expect him to be laying hands on anyone. Okay. I'm sure whatever's happening out there is very interesting, but... Excuse me, what is happening?
Out of my way.
Where are you
I'm
going?
going to tell...
This guy is not blind. This guy is clearly not blind. Look. Oh my god. Okay, so... Yeah, we've determined he is totally a
Out of my
faker.
Where are you
I'm
going?
going to tell everyone the truth about you.
No, why?
You knew the door wouldn't open. You lied to me. I'm not to be trifled with.
Wait. I know what happened. There's a second lock on that door.
A second lock?
Yes, it is electromagnetic.
What does that mean?
If you want to open it, you must turn off the voltage regulator for the whole house.
Where's the switch?
Outside. Go out the front door. Turn right.
I may be a fool, but I'm not foolish. The second I go outside, you tell the detective I'm trying...
Wait, really? The guy playing Mundy is watching too? Hey, Mundy, how's it going, man? Sorry they cast you as a murderer, like a generalized murderer. Oh, yeah, I see why you suspected me, because I murder people. And then you waited to say, oh, well, I didn't kill this guy, but I can see why you think I would.
Me.
But, madam, you can trust me. I swear.
I can trust the man who's been lying to every single...
Can we get the guy who's playing this guy on here? Because I'm not happy that he's lying about being blind, and I'd like to speak to him about that.
No, you're going outside.
Okay. Oh my god. Hey, lead designer.
I do hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all, sir.
Can I ask, with so much of the design team and the creative folks here involved, was it everyone's intention to make Edison a total douchebag? Because mission accomplished. I love how shitty
So
this
you're just
Edison
standing
is.
here in total silence.
Okay.
No, sir.
No, they were clearly getting in
I
a
was just
physical
thinking about
altercation.
you,
I saw the
Mrs.
whole
Long.
thing.
About
How not blind you
you
are.
have the access to all the food and drink in this house.
Are you hungry? I could prepare supper.
I swear he said
No, I'm
hangry.
not hungry. Just curious. I don't believe we've met. I'm the Thomas Edison.
I'm the
And
Thomas
you?
Edison.
My name is Flora White.
Miss or Mrs.?
Wow, that's
I
forward of you,
suppose-
Mr. Edison.
Sounds complicated.
What a dick.
Did you know him well?
Who?
Oh,
Just
God. Yeah, he's great.
Who else?
I'm not
You guys
sure. I
nailed
never
it on
met
the
anyone
Edison.
like him.
And you two? You
Now-
know each other?
Now that
No.
I know he's not blind, he's really playing up the being blind thing. He's just kind of like, oh, I can't see anything, sir. I'm just going to stand kind of sideways like I can't tell what's going on, sir. All right. So I am curious what they're going to get into there, but I have a feeling I'm going to have to revisit this game like 4 or 5 times to actually know what happened. So in the moment, I am curious to see what else is happening in this house. Anybody else floating around? I think I hear somebody over here. Where did Vanderberg get to? I have not seen Vanderberg in a long time, guys. Marcus! Marcus! I heard you were dead, Marcus! Where are you, Marcus? You're not making much noise? Seriously though, where's this Vanderberg kid? Did he bail already? Did I miss him leaving the house?
Father called it a waste of family money.
Oh wait.
He doesn't much care.
Ah, gotcha.
Perhaps if
Oh, now is this guy flirting with him? Now let's go back. Are they going to quote Shakespeare to each other? Let's see. Yeah, they've been talking for a while. So what came of the whole, like, let's kiss in the hallway thing? Was that just the end of it? Oh, I guess the cop called her down. Okay, well. Cock block, right? Am I right? Alright, so... what is happening here between
And at that same
these
auction,
folks?
another man, a rich gentleman,
That looks like a rich gentleman.
he swarmed in and snapped up every single item for himself.
Hmm. Who's he talking about?
Cost him $500,000, so they say. Snatched it all out of reach of the common man.
I am not facing the right direction.
William Turner didn't.
Oh, I keep accidentally pausing it every time I set these down on my leg.
will.
I'm sorry, guys.
It was a public auction. And it was the right of any man to do what I did.
May the richest man win.
And if it's any consolation, my father called it a waste of family money.
And everybody thinks I'm
Much care for
dead.
that. Perhaps if another man, like same Mr. Edison, had died, and I bought up his estate, perhaps he'd be more grateful.
I might do care what makes your father grateful.
Mundy. I gotta say, Mundy, if you're still watching, you're coming out a little strong here. You kind of seem like a mean guy, you know? I don't know if I like you very much.
No. I suppose not.
I've pulled a man's throat out for less than what you did.
Throat.
But no hard feelings, eh?
Give me that. Wait, give me that.
Do you excuse me? I don't feel very well.
Manners
I can't
maketh
grab
the
it.
man, young Mr. Vanderberg.
I'm gonna follow Vanderberg, because last time I saw him, he was poisoning a drink. Or he was putting laudanum in it. Maybe he can handle the laudanum, but Edison is a lightweight. Say what?
But men like him, they take away gifts like that from me.
I feel like Tesla's not going to be the only guy who dies tonight. I feel like Vanderberg's going to get it from this established murderer here.
They've done it all my life. So maybe, just maybe, you don't want me to throw this away just yet.
Oh, what? What is this? Hold on. Pause. Gimme. Hey, this is clearly a knife. What is he up to? Alright, well, he's already established that he's a dangerous man, but he also reads Shakespeare.
What's this
So,
about?
Us working girls never forget a face. Even we ain't worked in years.
hey, Zach, thanks for watching. I couldn't see your whole comment because it got a little bit cut off there, but appreciate you watching. So, I don't know what's going on here, but she is upset with Vanderberg. And she just got interrogated, I thought, a minute ago. Okay. Let's check out this interrogation. After that, I might have to take a break for a little bit, because I think I've been streaming this for like over an hour at this point. And don't want to show the whole thing, although that would be pretty impossible, because I've missed almost everything at this point. But here we go. What are they talking about? So if anyone's just tuning in, Nikola Tesla has been murdered. This woman has a fake nose. I saw her put it on. She doesn't really have a nose. This guy is used to be a detective. Maybe he's still a detective. He lied about something, and his name's Gustav, which is interesting. And so now I'm going to just rewind a little bit here and see how her interrogation went. As far as I can tell, she probably didn't kill Tesla, but I'm not totally sure that Tesla isn't the guy who cut her nose off. He might have had flights of rage where he abused actresses and sliced their face apart. I'm not really sure. They haven't gone into that yet, so we'll find out here.
Mr. Vanderberg.
But I kind of think probably not. I think they're probably not what happened. Hey, Eric, will you bring me that vodka?
So you're famous, Miss Bernard.
You flatter me, Monsieur Gustave. But an actor does not seek fame. We seek only truth.
Then we have one thing in common. By the way, Mr. Vanderberg says he heard you shouting at Mr. Tesla at the front door, moments before he was murdered.
Then Monsieur Vanderberg is a liar.
This is why she was choking out Vanderberg.
The butler let me in, not Tesla. He showed me to my room, and there I stayed until you arrived.
I knew that Vanderberg was a
if it
shady
wasn't
fuck.
you that was shouting at Mr. Tesla.
You, Eric.
And who?
I don't know.
Was it Flora White?
Perhaps we should
Might have been Flora
seance
White.
and ask him.
Why did Tesla invite you here?
Just because you're handsome does not mean I will give up my secret so fast.
A secret?
I am an
Is that
officer
really a
of the
secret?
law. This will go as fast as I want it to.
But you'll get so much deeper if you go slow.
Oh my god. Lady, jeez, cool it. You don't even have a nose. Let's take a break here. Let's talk about
Let's
the
get
actual
into
crime.
I'm
This
not
is really
interested in
suspicious now.
But you are interested in the truth.
I don't mean to shame people who don't have noses, by the way. I'm just kind of drunkenly rambling here.
In this game, we'll take turns. You answer my question, and then I will answer yours.
That's not how interrogations work.
Both get what we want.
No. Wrong.
Go
Incorrect.
Do you like me?
Doesn't everybody?
This does not sound very professional. I'm sorry, detective, but I'm going to go somewhere else. I was curious about that investigation, but it sounds like you guys are just flirting in there. So, let's see what else is going on. Although I think I might have already been in this place at this time. So I hear that the menu is available at all times, and you can see. Yes! Okay, cool. So I can see. Ah, okay, this is awesome. I'm an idiot for not realizing earlier in the game that you could just hit pause anytime and see the timeline for every single person with all the stuff you missed and, like, hop around. Okay, yeah, so pretty cool, pretty cool. Wait a second. Did I accidentally hop into another time? What did I do? Okay, so I'm not entirely sure what I just did.
How did this happen?
Oh no!
Just good luck, I suppose.
They're flirting again. Okay. This is going to be quite a bit of fast forwarding here. Sorry, guys. Pablo, you're a great designer, but I think I did something wrong.
Ghost.
So let's see if we can get some assistance here. So if I put this on any point in the timeline, am I correct in assuming that's exactly where I jump to in the storyline? So I can just say, hey, I want to check out this area and just hop ahead there. Because that really changes everything, to be totally honest. I don't need to be wandering around. I can just, like, hop through the timeline. Okay, that does seem to be the case.
Men like him, they take away gifts like that.
Time and place, okay. So I will say, this game, really quickly, this game is really cool, and I'm really enjoying it a lot so far, like, even more than I expected to. But, I think maybe it could benefit from a little bit of telling people that this stuff is here. Like, you know, I didn't realize that I could do this until, the developers on the stream told me I could. So maybe just like a little tip at the beginning that says like, hey, you know, this is available, you can check this thing out. Because this seems really, really helpful to me now that I know it's here. So you pick a time and a place. I see.
For my life.
I don't think they would want me to mention my name. Instead, it matter.
But what if the person wanted to kill themselves out of guilt for murdering Tesla, then...
Oop, gotta rewind this, because this looks pretty interesting. So, I actually didn't open the menu... Sorry, I didn't open the menu until the end of the first chapter, when it automatically opened for me, I think. So before that, I actually wasn't even sure that there was a menu there. I didn't even try it. So that could be on me.
What are you talking about?
But I am very curious what these folks are talking about, because I bailed out on them earlier. Oh no, he's having a fit.
Is that right?
I just want to pause here and say this is a really cool concept for a VR game, and I am totally enjoying this. It's really fun to hop around and try and see everything from every angle. I'm only in chapter 2, which I think there's at least 4. So, I mean, even at this point, I've missed more than I've seen, probably. But it's very interesting. I really like it. And I've totally been ignoring all the calls to read notes and letters and everything. Sorry about that. But there's also a lot more to this if you walk around and read everything. It appears.
A toast. To Tesla.
Is this the laudanum?
I don't care for the tests, huh?
Is that right?
Edison.
Yes, sir. It's the truth.
Stop. I want to see him drink first. Drink. To your master.
Oh, my God. He's gonna vomit. No, he's gonna vomit.
Not. What are you saying? Drink it, you son of a bitch! I know exactly
Edison,
what
you piece of shit!
Pigeon-littered little wretch, but you can't kill me!
I didn't do anything!
It was Tesla's final wish, wasn't it? I want to hear you say it!
I don't know what you're talking about!
The whiskey, upstairs, you poisoned it!
No, dude, Vanderberg poisoned it. I know that.
No. That wasn't me.
Then who was it?
I'm not at liberty to say.
The hell
He
you're
knows?
not!
Who was it?
It was another guest.
How do you know?
Which other guest?
I cannot say, sir.
Hint, he's already presumed to
So
be
you're
dead.
in cahoots with him?
The whiskey was not meant for you. The person who put the poison in there intended to drink it themselves.
Okay, well, yeah.
What are
Clearly
you
Vanderberg.
talking about?
They were going to commit suicide.
Kill themselves. Why? Who?
The person in question.
Is anybody still watching this?
I don't think they would want me to.
Also,
it's a private matter.
Unrelated, I'm about to take a drink of vodka straight out of the bottle. Hold on. These people are all drinking poison whiskey. I feel like I should get in the zone here. All right.
What if the person wanted to kill themselves out of guilt for murdering Tesla? Then we have a right to...
Basket sphincter, my man.
I'm quite certain of that.
Then what was the reason?
Wow.
Old pain from an old wound.
Hogwash.
Hold on. Is something burning? That's a good question.
I smell smoke!
If you didn't do it, I demand to know who poisoned my drink! You wait right here.
Get up there, Gustav.
I'll be back.
Ah, there's so much happening. This game is like fear of missing out, like condensed into a game. You're like, oh, I hear somebody talking. I want to hear what they're saying. Then you go over and you realize, oh, fuck, I missed the whole other thing that was over there. There's like 6, I don't know how many people. There's a lot of people in this house, and I can't listen to all of them. I'm going to have to just keep playing it. Well done, Tequila Works. Well done. All right, so Edison appears to be following the detective, which is an interesting series of events. There was a fire. Somebody was burning a note. Wait a second. Hold on.
What's going on?
Hold on. I have a theory that if I rewind far enough, I can see what that note was before it was burned. And who burned it? This is the upside of being all-powerful and controlling time and space. Where are you? Note burner, I know you're around here somewhere. Jeez, how far back do I have to go? I know somebody burned this note. Come on. Did it burn itself? Alright, let's do some fast forwarding here. Maybe some rewinding. Actually, I'll jump to the start menu. And maybe I'll be able to go back far enough. I'm not really sure. Okay, oh, so oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, so I totally pick where I am. Okay, is this the right room? I don't even know. That is a cool feature, though, being able to hop around and see exactly what happened at what time from the perspective that you pick. This is not the room with the fire in it. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm on the wrong floor.
Mr. Vanderberg!
If you had an alibi, Mr. Edison, you would have told me by now.
Now, see, I haven't seen this part either. So, happy accident that I wandered into this area at this time. Because he is making a big fuss about Vanderberg, and I have not seen
I didn't
this.
expect to be accused.
All right. Where were you when Mr. Tesla was killed?
I was alone in my room.
Not a very good alibi.
Not at all, sir.
I don't remember hearing yours.
I wasn't even at the fucking place. I'm the detective, dummy. I mean, I'm not him, but come on. Edison, aren't you supposed to be smart? He didn't even get it till after the dude was dead.
Hello?
And he has no motive.
Tell him what you told me.
Here he is, here he is.
About what you heard. You heard a woman. Tell him.
Well, a few minutes before you arrived, I heard something.
What'd you hear?
What?
Someone,
Spill it,
a woman's
Vanderberg.
voice, arguing with Tesla. It must have been moments before he was murdered.
A woman's voice? Whose voice?
I don't know.
Are you kidding? There's only 2 women here. One of them is French, and the other one is not French. You fucking know, Vanderberg.
I was upstairs in my room and the storm was too loud.
I was in me room. I couldn't hear nothing, governor. Sorry.
At that time, there was only one woman in this house.
That was the lady without a nose, correct? Burn him. Burn him to death.
Mademoiselle?
And
Miss
now
Bella?
this is the beginning of the the interrogation,
seems pleasant
which I
enough.
believe I have.
But they say she used to be a
Yeah.
wagtail.
She used to be a
I'm afraid my
wagtail.
American slang is lost on me.
Ah, this is where I stepped in.
No, that's probably...
It's kind of cool. I just want to say sidebar to wander into a part of the game and realize, oh hey, I heard the end of this conversation, but I've never heard the beginning of it. I feel like I could be wandering around in this house for quite a bit of time and not actually get every angle of everything. Which, you know, you might think a game slash experience, it's more of a game, I will say, than it feels like an experience, because you really do have control over, you know, everything about it, and it's obviously rendered in a game engine, and it's not just a little movie experience, but you can get a lot out of this thing. It's a pretty cool idea. I like it. Okay, what is Swan up to? Are you even looking out the window? Just sort of. You could open it a little more. Sorry, I don't mean to heckle you, Mr. Swan. Chase the burning note. Okay, I got good intel here. I should be going after this burning note.
I suppose that'll do. Ooh, la, 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 la. You all look very serious.
Oh, but wait, this guy's making a run for it. Ah! I know I'm supposed to go after the note, but maybe he's gonna burn the note. He's looking around real shady like. Come on. You gonna burn a note or what? You are a murderer. You are a philanderer. Just quoting Shakespeare to any lady you see. Even though you killed your own wife. Okay, now I've seen these guys get in a convo. Alright, so the note... When did what's-his-face find the note? Okay, Gustav, you found the note right about here, didn't you? Let's see what's going on. Oh, I didn't put myself in the right location. Well, we'll see.
Let's drink a little house whiskey.
Okay, so got it on good information here that this is the upstairs area, this is the downstairs area, and I will put myself right over. Huh. Okay, come on. Right over somewhere around here. Oh, something like that. Okay. I don't know where the burned note was, to be totally honest, but I'm just going to put myself upstairs, and hopefully I'll be somewhere near it. Alright, Gustav. We're on the case.
What's going on?
I found a burned note. Not quite sure where
Somebody
it came from
was
or what
trying
it
to burn this
says.
document.
Or who put it there.
Well, it certainly wasn't me. I was downstairs.
Well, hold on. What does it say? And nothing. It's burned.
What is it? What does it say? For goodness sake, man, what does it say?
I'm a detective, not a time traveler. It's burned.
It says other death.
Other death.
What other death?
Indeed.
That was a
It
good
could be instructions
keep
for the
away
killer.
game this detective has.
This is Tesla's handwriting. Did you happen to see anybody else come up here?
No. No one but you. You smelled that burning from downstairs?
You got a good nose on you, detective.
You've quite a nose.
Ah! If anybody needs me to write Thomas Edison dialogue, here I am. Now, what does Edison say to himself? That's what I want to know. What's he up to? Thanks, Rob. It does seem like potentially Edison backed out of a suicide pact with Tesla, because Tesla promised that they would both be revived. He told everybody that he could undo their mistakes. He told a wife murderer that he could undo her mistakes. He told Edison, who had stolen people's stuff, that he had the ability to undo mistakes. Honestly, I feel like maybe I'm the evidence of his ability because I'm time traveling right now. Is that possible? Oh, okay, let's keep going. I think I might do an all Edison playthrough one of these days. Just follow Edison the whole time. What is he up to? He is really surveying the shit out of this room, isn't he? Okay. Wait a sec. Hold on. Let's pause. Because I think I saw something weird. Is there or is there not a painting with something behind it? What? Hold on. This might not even be important. What is this? Hold on. It's like a whole thing underneath that painting. Well, I guess it's not something I can interact with. So back to Edison. You're really taking it easy on these stairs here, aren't you, bud? Yeah, it did kind of look like a safe, didn't it? I'll have to see if a character opens that painting. Rob, easy on the spoilers. Jeez, bud.
I thought you were,
Locked up. Well, I ain't.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess they know each
You're
other.
famous,
no,
ain't ya?
I'm just an engineer.
Yeah, hold on. You're that inventor. Thomas Edison.
Hey, called
You
it.
come up with a gramophone, didn't you?
Mr.
Which means you
Gramophone.
know how machines work. Things like this.
Where'd you get that?
Yeah, what is that thing?
I found
I
it.
could have sworn Mr. Vanderberg had one just like it. Where's he?
I'm not his keeper. Maybe he's dead.
Why would you say that?
He'd been in the house for like 20, 30 minutes. He's like, I don't know. He's probably fucking dead. I don't know. I'm a murderer. I assume everybody's dead.
They're just words. Can say what we like, can't we? Come here. Look,
It's just
I
words.
don't buy it.
I mean, I am a murderer. I have actually killed people, but it's
Actually,
just
that's
words.
I do buy it, but I need you to show me how this works. Now come here.
I'd rather not lower myself to using Tesla's garbage.
Ooh, this guy has a fucking complex.
I'd rather you.
Kev, thanks for tuning in. This one is pretty good. I'm liking it. The whole concept here, it's a murder mystery. Nikola Tesla has been killed. This is Thomas Edison on the stairs. This guy is named Victor Mundy. I don't know if he's a real guy in real life, but he apparently has already said that he killed his wife. So he's a murderer, but he didn't kill Tesla, apparently. Who knows? Anyways, there's lots of folks in this house. I can pause time. I can rewind time. I can fast forward time. And my job is to figure out what the hell happened. And as of right now, I still don't know. And I've been playing for a long time. So it's pretty good. Wait, there's a physical release of this game? I did not know that. That is pretty cool. Alright, I'm going to hit play.
Right
What
now.
are you up to, Mundy? He really wants this device to be activated. I wonder if he knows something I don't.
It's, fairly straightforward. So the detective let you go?
Well, he must have, mustn't he?
That is the most intimidating way to say that you did not get accused of killing someone. End of chapter 2. Okay, so guys, I really need to use the restroom. I need to take a break on this stream at some point because I don't want to play the entire game through, although it would probably take me a really long time to show you the actual entire game because there's a lot of stuff here, and I haven't even read any of the notes, to be totally honest. It looks like there's 13 of something I haven't read any of, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So I am not even scratching the surface here, but it is pretty cool, and I think I have to take a break for a little bit just because I really need to use the restroom. So thank you guys for watching for as long as you did. And I might be back in a little bit with a part 2 here. But shout out to the developers of this. This is a really fun idea, and I'm really into this for VR. Like they say, it is not exactly a game. It is not exactly a movie. It's something totally different. And it's been really interesting so far. So I am all into it. It's $30, but don't worry about the playing time because honestly, you could endlessly rewind and fast forward and jump around, and like I want to figure out every little detail of this thing. So I'm really enjoying it. I may be back later tonight with some more. I might not, but either way, this is going to be a recommendation from me. This is a really cool new thing on PSVR, and I am way into it. So thanks everybody for watching, and have a good rest of your evening. Thanks.